Today, I want to talk to you guys about the nature of ReZero spoilers, specifically from PVs. So what you're looking at right here is like, my analytics, and this is the comment section or the community. And I can filter by a keyword and just look for PV because I've seen a lot of people complain and request that I stop basically doing this, right? And let's read some of the comments, and I'm just going to give you an overall take on how to figure out what we're going to do. Do yourself a favor and don't watch the preview for episode 11. It's one of those where the title is best left unspoilered. And here's the thing. How do you even know like what that PV is going to be? I understand that the main concern is that they're going to show the title, but has the PVs always shown the titles? Honestly, I can't really remember. Please stop watching PV. It's going to ruin your reactions. These PVs are starting to give me too much information about the next episode. If the hype for this season is as good as everyone says, I'm going to have to say my first reaction to the episode itself. No more hints or spoilers. But it's just like, I genuinely don't understand what it has ruined. Right? Like you don't even know what PV has even come out. You have no idea of even what episode, like we're not even at like fucking episode 11. These are fucking light novel readers who are so fucking obsessed with trying to watch people for like, of course, their genuine reactions. And you know what? It comes from a place of love, right? It comes from a place of passion that like, listen, as someone that has read the source material, we know that like certain episodes, certain moments are going to have some crazy reveals. And they're trying to warn us that like, hey man, stop doing PVs. But I think it's also kind of ridiculous because there has never been a time, honestly, there has never been a single fucking PV or trailer that has spoiled so much that it has ruined my immersion. But you know what else PVs has done? Created hype, created expectations, got my anticipation up. And even if there's something shocking that happens, like for example, let's look at Wistoria Season 2 trailer. Apparently that shit spoiled a lot. And it was kind of crazy. But that spoiler, which was like a death of a character, it was just a bait. It was a twist. So I feel like these PVs, of course, they're going to show you some content. If you don't want to know anything about it, you want to go in with just absolute nothing, then you should do that for yourself. But to me as a content creator, it just feels like out of context spoilers have done nothing but just like help make more entertaining reactions. Right? Like, let's talk about this for a second, right? Let's talk about this for a second. And we just watched the Classroom of the Elite fucking PV. That was fucking crazy itself. And we just kind of talked about this whole idea of the PV stuff. But do you guys remember this? No, not you. You guys remember how literally the subtitles have already pretty much shown like, let's say some significant fights, whether it be like Julius versus Subaru, right? The trailer is like, some people tried to prevent me from watching Classroom of the Elite PV today because there is like a fight that happens and it's pretty fucking crazy and it's really hype. But like to me, again, knowing that like Raid versus Julius is gonna happen is not a spoiler. And I understand that you're gonna say, no. The type of spoilers that you're gonna get in the future episodes are like nothing like that at all. Right? Look at this shit. I feel like you might have gotten spoiled. Most anime-only viewers were shocked and confused by the amnesia plot. One obvious sign is that they assumed Subaru climbed the stairs to find Raid, based on earlier hints, while the first thought was the library. No. Are you fucking retarded? Like, people are genuinely trying to backseat my reactions. If you actually watch the video in my reaction, you'll understand that I propose if they went to fight Raid, then maybe it's that. Maybe they went to the library instead, maybe it's that. And it wasn't that shocking. People have created like literally, like, do you understand how ridiculous it is that 30 fucking people are literally agreeing with this fucking schizo that's trying to backseat my reaction and the way that I understood the show, even though I am like literally deconstructing every single thing and telling you, spoon feeding you exactly my thought process. Is that Raid or is that the library? If it's a library, then maybe some shit happened there. If it was a Raid, who knows, right? But like, these people have basically made up their minds and they're walking backward. They think that if you watch a PV, then like you're basically done and you're done with the reactions. If you're gonna behave this way, genuinely, I hope you fuck off. Right? I don't know if this is your intention, but if your intention is trying to gaslight me, saying that like I am basically all spoiled off of these PVs or whatever, and now the content is bad, don't even watch it. I don't want people like you here. Because most average people that have seen these PVs and actually watched reaction, we're just having fun on our own. But it's always, again, these fucking like handful of the vocal minority who are the most fucking elitist and most obsessed, trying to like make other people watch some shit in the way that they envisioned it. It fucking ruins everything else. And that's what I fucking despise from the backseating of all this shit. It's genuinely so fucking annoying having people trying to fucking tell me how to do content. I don't need your help. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know the PVs even come out. You have no understanding of what content has even been shown in the PV. And then you're already complaining and crying. So the overall takeaway is, how about we wait for the PV, right? Let's wait for this stuff to drop. And then, as a community, come to a consensus. Ask, is this actually that spoilery? Has something so fucking insane happened? Because again, out of context visuals means fucking nothing to me. Title names drops honestly means nothing to me. It's probably gonna go over my head. So at the very least, just like wait for this shit. Look at this shit too. Could you please not watch the PV? I and probably many others would prefer you not to spoil yourself in the episode. It ruins the experience of watching the episode and seeing your reaction. But like, here's the thing. Who the fuck are you to backseat my fucking experience of this show? Like, I'm watching it and there's nothing been spoiled. There's some expectations to see some stuff because it's like out of context exposed in the PV, but it doesn't like tell you the story. It just creates the hype. So pretty much like any other show, any other thing, PVs are never a fucking problem. But when you have a story like ReZero, where you have a diehard fandom with these people that love the show because, hey, great, you love the show, great. But like their overall attitude and their expectations from content creators, it's so fucking retarded. I genuinely like can't comprehend this. Like again, these people, I'm pretty sure, are straight up just like the most miserable fucking, just what's it called, diehard fans. And again, it's probably coming from a good place, but I'm just telling you, I don't want this shit here. You complain about this shit, get the fuck out of here. You don't like my reactions because suddenly that me watching a PV has somehow spoiled and ruined the entire reaction. Genuinely get the fuck out of my face. If we're talking about gatekeeping, I should be gatekeeping these type of people from my channel. Because there is this, again, weird fucking manager backseating handler business from people, again, haven't even seen the PV. They have no fucking idea. And remember, it's like the trailer too. Do you guys remember how fucking retarded light novel readers were being when this trailer came out or when the opening came out? Do you remember that? I do. People are saying the season is over. It's spoiled. It's done. I can't believe they showed that. All the other anime onlys were like, what just happened? What? What are you talking about? It was fun and it got us hyped up. Because again, to these people, they know what they're fucking looking for. But the way that the trailers and PVs are made, it's pretty carefully made such that all of it is mostly misdirections, red herrings, and trying to, again, maybe create a shocking moment where it's not even true. Most anime, I don't even know any fucking anime only that watched the fucking opening or the trailers and basically had their entire moment ruined. You know what does ruin it though? People like this. People like this that all they do is complain and cry and whine about the experience of other people because they're fucking light novel retards, the most elitist fucking neckbeard, just like virgin behavior possible. And then tries to then like gaslight that like the reaction is over. No. I wish that you people didn't exist in my community. I wish that you people would never even watch my videos. I think that what we're doing here has been perfectly fine. There's been nothing that has like ruined anything for me. And again, out of context spoilers just generate hype. So at the very least, let's wait for the PV to come out. Let's wait for the PV to come out and then actually think for ourselves. Did this actually completely ruin? Will watching this completely spoil the thing? Highly unlikely, but at least let's just wait for the fucking episode PV to come out. And if you're still going to complain and whine, how about you remove yourself? How about you remove yourself, bro? Like, look at this shit too. My bad, I watched the clip and I was mistaken. Judging by his reaction, he got the hint while looking at his chat box. It's fine though. We can just put the blame on the spoiler heavy PV, haha. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you're making up scenarios in your fucking head. You're fucking retarded monkeys That just is, and again, the most frustrating thing is it comes from a place of love. But these are, again, just actual fucking retards that are just splurging their fucking fanny pack and their fucking tater tots are all fucking just like falling on the cafeteria floor because they're so excited about the content to come, but they don't know how to fucking behave online. So again, you do this shit again, I'm just gonna fucking instantly ban every single fucking one of you. At the very least, tell me why I should avoid the spoilers, right? Just like, rather than saying, stop watching all PVs, wait for it to come out, look at it, then think for yourself. And if enough people as a consensus can say, you know what? Yeah, let's avoid that, right? Let's avoid that. Imagine some crazy character death happen. Imagine some insane fucking reveal happen that we were waiting for this entire time, right? And it's not true. It's just like, let it fucking wait. Let it fucking wait, bro. I honestly, as much as I love ReZero, I'm starting to remember again how much I fucking hate light novel readers, bro. Because again, this would never happen in Jujutsu Kaisen. Do you guys remember this? You guys remember this? The Ring? So many people are just happy, right? Yuta's about to do it, triple domain expansion coming. Does that ruin the experience? Does it genuinely ruin it? This is the thing that like ReZero people just can't fucking do. Like this, everyone's having fun. It's just hype. And then you have the most miserable fucking retards, the losers in the side, crying and complaining. Wee! See, this is why like Battle Shonen retards, these monkeys, I love them. I love the Unga Bunga power scaling crowd. They're too stupid to complain. They're just excited that shit's going on. But whenever you have fucking light novel isekai adaptations that's on this level, you have the fucking most Reddit mod behavior, the most insane delusional people trying to gatekeep this shit on such false premises, trying to tell me how to do my fucking job as if I haven't been farming fucking PVs and trailers for my entire fucking career doing on YouTube reactions. And then people say that like, oh, you're just doing this for the fucking views. What are you gonna say next? That like I shouldn't be doing this for money? Like these people are so fucking asinine. They have nothing of actual like value to offer other than complain and gaslight and gatekeep to try to feel important. And the moment that they're called out, they just resort to, oh, a person's doing their job to make money. A person's trying to do their job to do their like get a promotion. It's like, what is this fucking going on? So again, just wait. Just wait for the fucking PV to come out. Then come to a consensus together and then offer a fucking opinion. And at that point, maybe you'll decide, I'll skip this one. Maybe we don't need to do it. But until then, come on. What the fuck are we doing waiting for fucking episode 11 PV, bro? Do yourself a fucking favor and get the fuck out of my channel, retard.